What's going on, guys? It's Sal here, and today we're going to bring you guys a bundle pack opening. But this video is really not going to be about the pack opening. This is actually going to be a post commentary. I'm just going to have my best packs in the background, and, you know, what we got from this 20 pack bundle. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. But if you're really looking for a video that's going to be a pack opening about the content you actually get inside, that's not gonna be this video. But you know, if you do still enjoy my other series and whatnot, just drop a like down below and you go ahead and leave. Or if you're gonna, and if you do enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like down below. Or if you're new to the channel, you know, this isn't how most of my videos go, and you know, we're just gonna be talking about a lot of stuff during this video. First off, we're just basically gonna talk about like where I've been. I mentioned in my last video that I'm starting my senior year of school, and last year I had a lot of trouble just, you know, going about things and trying to pass all my classes in 11th grade, and I was just so blessed. I was talking to someone yesterday, and I was just thinking about like where I could have been, and everyone's like, that doesn't make sense. How did you have 90 absences and you almost passed? And I can only say it's by the grace of God that I even came close to passing any of my classes or even passing the regions. You know, I ended up splitting the year. And it makes this year a little bit difficult, but, you know, we can do it. I'm not worried. I'm not scared. And I just know by the grace of God we'll be able to get there. Now on to where I've been for the last 15 days. You could probably hear it in my voice. I haven't been feeling tip-top shape, but, you know, I'm getting better. I think I had a really bad cold or something. I honestly, on Sunday during the games, I thought I had the flu. I took like a 6-hour nap or something. I felt awful. But, you know, I'm feeling better. I'm getting my energy back. I had a great day at school today, honestly. I think that was one of my, I don't know, like, school. I just feel like I've been re-accepted into school just being by myself last year. And I feel like, you know, my friends are there for me now. And I didn't feel like I had that last year. Like, I'm going to get off topic a little bit, like, why wasn't I uploading? But, yeah, I'm just going to use my one friend as an example. I never felt like, I felt like we had connection, but it was never like tight, I guess. It never was like, you know, I felt really close to him, and I just feel like we're just growing as friends, and it's amazing. Like, it's almost like, where have you been? Like, why weren't we closer earlier on? I don't know, that just really popped in my head, and that wasn't something I was talking about. But I'm really feeling like I'm being re-accepted into society so much. And you might be like, what in the world are you talking about? And I'm not really sure why I'm even saying that, but that's just what I've been feeling. And I'm just feeling like myself, and like I could really just be myself in school again. And you know, in school, like, people judge you, this and that, of what you wear. And more in junior high, it's about like, you know, what shoes you have. And now that I'm a senior, I really don't care. I never really got involved in that. But one thing is, I was worried how my hair looked, and that's something that I'm really like, alright, you know what, if I get a haircut, I like the haircut, that's it. Not in the morning where I'm spazzing out like, oh, this piece is a little off. You know, I gotta stop with that. But back onto this is a weird video. Back onto just where I've been. So 15 days, I haven't been feeling good. But with school, you know, last year I didn't get a lot of sleep, and that's really why I missed a lot of classes, and I had a lot of absences. I have a tough time sleeping, and it's got a lot better. I've been getting about 6 hours of sleep. You know, taking my vitamins and having a cup of coffee. Coffee. Us in New York, you know, we gotta say coffee. No, but I've been having coffee, and you know, I just feel more alive and more friendly in who I really am in school, and that really boosts my confidence. You guys boost my confidence so much. But there was a comment last week, and he was like, hey man, I think it might have been by the gamer guy, young YouTuber, well, not young, but a YouTuber in the coming. We'll probably do a video together later on this year, but definitely a YouTuber in the coming. I think he said it. He was like, hey man, don't worry, take your time. But I took advantage of that. But I really feel like my feet are settled. I'm getting on a groove. I'm getting on a cycle, and this year's gonna be good. It's been 8 days, and I haven't missed a day of school. And some of you might be like, Silent, 8 days, that's nothing. I only am absent 2 times. Some of my friends say that. I've only been absent 2 times in the last year, you know. You know, we all have our struggles, and that's just one of my main struggles. Waking up in the morning, it's hard for me to just push and snap and wake up. And you know, some people, maybe their struggle's math, but that's really been my struggle. And it's hard to get back in that group because I feel stupid. I feel like I really felt alone and left out through a lot of last year, and I didn't utilize all the love I have around me from YouTube, how much I've built on YouTube, from my friends I have that I basically said, oh, they don't want me anymore. You know, I bring myself down and I let the devil get in my head last year, and we're gonna fight through it. And you know, that's not really what I was going to talk about this video, but hey, you know, this is a commentary, this is what happens, and I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. So I'm just going to check the time. Wow, we're already at 5 minutes, so we're almost halfway through the video. So I see that we just got a Bishop Sankey, and we get another middle linebacker. You know, I don't know what it is, but EA decides that they just want to keep giving me middle linebackers, and I'm totally fine with that. But you know, if I would like some other positions too, EA. Maybe a running back. That might be a good thing. You know, a running back, because I haven't had one. I can't play online until I have one. And that's another thing I want to talk about. I bought an external hard drive, and I went to transfer everything over, and luckily everything went ahead and worked. But I lost all my gameplay videos, so we're going to start out Season 2 at the beginning. So Season 2 is actually going to be Season 1, but, you know, it's going to be in the second season. I don't know if I'm going to name it second season. I'm not really sure. That's just the thought that's been floating in my head. And 2 packs today will start up again tomorrow. And this is a really big pack opening. We get a lot of depths, and we get a couple good pulls. I think we go up to an 82 overall or something in this. But, you know, we get something huge. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but we get a really nice pull. I don't know if I'm going to notice the pull. But back on what I was talking about, 15 days, I just didn't upload. I was just so exhausted getting on a cycle, trying to get through it and trying to just keep on going. And I really feel like I finally have my feet planted on the ground. So I think that's gonna be really cool, and I just think like I'm gonna open it up so much more on YouTube, because I don't feel like there's something on me holding me back. Like right now, I'm just, even though I'm sick, I feel great. I've never had this much confidence just to be me, and just to you know, want to be heard, instead of being like, I know that answer in class but I don't want to say anything. I'm finally stepping up and saying it. Maybe it's just the senior year, like, judders wore off, and like, you know, the school is my last year in high school. I just want to get through it. I'm actually enjoying school. That's not something I could say for the longest time. I see that we just pulled our Brent Grimes. Yes, we got an 88 overall cornerback, boys. I think we had a 79 starting, so that is insane. At the time I pulled this, he was going for 70k. I imagine he's probably going for about 60k, but that is our third elite hit. So I'll definitely take that. You know, I'd rather running back, but Brent Grimes is animal. I'm a big fan of him. I liked this card last year, and you know, back onto what I was saying. You know, as you guys can see, this wasn't really about the pack opening. You know, we still have a couple minutes left until we're done with this recording. But I don't know. Is there really anything I really want to talk about? I think I want to talk about, like, you guys know, I put faith in my life. You know, I mention my God sometimes. I don't curse and all that stuff. And you know, even if let's just say you're an atheist, to, you know, you're just like me, and you build a relationship with God, that's okay. I'm not gonna judge anyone. I've seen a couple comments where people are like, you know, I don't really like that, you know, you put your faith in your videos. But, you know, if that's not your preference, that's fine, go on. But maybe you had questions about God, and, you know, you're starting to build a faith, but you can't find anyone on YouTube that, you know, is not cursing every other second. That's something that annoys me. And I actually said this in Clickwood's video. I didn't explain myself as good if I could, but, you know, that's just another thing that just popped in my head. And, you know, we haven't got anything really good. We ended up getting a nice little cornerback, and we're just gonna go ahead. I'm trying to find my mouse real quick. Alright guys, so I actually like crashed real quick, but I got my audio back, so that's all good. And I'm showing you guys my lineup of just how we improved 2 overall, so that's really good. But back on topic of, I don't even remember what I was saying, and I feel like it was so long ago. But I'm just gonna go to my next topic while I just grind out and get some badge packs to finish up this. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you're new, this isn't how I usually have my pack openings or anything. So don't feel like, I don't really like the style, because this really isn't my style. This is something unique, and maybe you guys like these kind of like post commentaries, vlogs kind of thing. So, you know, I feel like I have my feet planted. I feel like I'm ready to start doing YouTube again and putting into my cycle. So be ready for the videos just to come in closer and closer. But one thing I wanted to touch about is how when I started YouTube, I was embarrassed of the content I was uploading. Excuse for the bathroom in the background. But I was embarrassed of the content I was uploading, because I wasn't up to the point where my subscriber rate was on. Like, right when I started uploading, I hit like 2,000 subscribers within like the first month. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I told my family and they told their friends. But I was embarrassed. When I got 50 views instead of being happy and like 6 likes, I was embarrassed of what I was getting. But one thing I really noticed is I have to utilize the people that I've I guess, you know, I've put in my life. I got a couple people that do YouTube, and I gotta just network with them and learn from them, because I've been saying I want to learn from my family. You know, I got my brother-in-law that does YouTube, and I should be asking him questions, asking him, how do I do this, how do that, because he's successful on YouTube. He actually just hit 140,000. And then I got a good friend that does Call of Duty, and he's very successful. I think he just hit 60,000, and I don't watch his videos as much as I want to, but I really just have to utilize them in my life. And maybe if there's some YouTubers out there that are just like, hey, Silent, I want to network with you. Yeah, let's do it. I'm totally for that. I have been kind of by myself for too long, and I want people to teach me stuff, and I want to be able to teach people stuff I know that they don't know. So that's just going to be finishing off this video. I haven't been able to put on topic everything I wanted to say in this video, but for the most part, I think I expressed what I was thinking. And I hope you guys did enjoy. I know this isn't a common video that I do. It's something different. But hopefully during this week we can go ahead and add some new series to the channel. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, this is Silent. I'm out.